Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in Him. I want to welcome everyone that's logging on right now, Facebook, YouTube, and every single place where you're connecting from. I'm thankful to God for what He's doing in our lives, and I'm just grateful that He is here with us. I'll be with you shortly today. We're in full swing for Easter. This is Holy Week. This is a week that we celebrate what Jesus did for all of us, for all of our lives. We are able to have hope today because of what Jesus did. No one else has died for me. No one else has given it all so that I may be able to have salvation, forgiveness, restoration. I've had people that have loved me, that have cared for me and everything. But when we talk about Jesus, that's something completely different. When we talk about Jesus, that's like, yeah, it was because of Him that we've been able to just rise up, and we were able to move out of how things were done in the Old Testament, and we were able to move into how things are done in the New Testament, that we're able to go to Christ, we're able to go to His throne room, we're able to go directly to Him, and He is able to bring restoration, healing, forgiveness, all that condemnation that you've been battling with, all those different things that you've gone through. They have to take a back seat. They don't have control over your life no longer. So, in this week, I encourage you, be a blessing in someone's life. But not only that, I want to see you at church this week. We have church tomorrow, online. We have it at 7 o'clock. We'll be online. And then at 7 o'clock, we'll be online. And then on Friday, we have a special Good Friday service. Let me put this graphic here. A special Good Friday service. You can download the Maranatha USA app and you can register right there to be a part of the services. We've been having amazing services at the church. Let me see if I have that graphic. I would actually have to look for that graphic. Maranatha USA, Maranatha USA. I gotta put that graphic for Instagram because there's like two different pages. So that's what we'll be doing. So tomorrow at 7:30, tomorrow at 7 we'll be online, and then Friday at 7:30 we will be live from the church in service. You will not have to register for Sunday service. You will not have to register for Friday service. Those that want to come, just come down. We're going to have Holy Communion. We're going to be just having that Good Friday service. And last year we were not able to do it like this. So even looking at this year, it's great. A lot of us, we were, last year we were praying and hoping that what the President Trump was saying, that we were going to be open by Easter, and that didn't happen. That didn't work, and this pandemic has taken a whole lot longer. But you know what? This year we've made a decision that we just want to worship God, and we just want to give it to God completely, not hold nothing back, and just go after God. So Friday we'll be at the church at 7:30, and just come ready for a word. Come ready just to be impacted by the amazing worship that we have at the church. And then on Sunday is Easter Sunday. That is the time when we celebrate what Jesus did in Him dying and raising from the dead for you and I. So we have the 10 a.m., the 12, and the 1:30 that we're doing. So make sure to register for that. For Sunday, you will have to register. So those are 3 services. And in all 3 services, we're going to be having M-Kids, our children's program that is there to basically teach, instruct, direct them, give them hope, and even teach them that even in the world that we're living in, they can be more than overcomers. They can just rise up to the top and be a blessing wherever they are. So those are the things that I just wanted to just get into your mind today. So I'm just grateful for you, and I just encourage you, be a blessing wherever you go. And this week, every day should be Holy Week. Someone had told me, well, Isaac, I gave up my mask. I gave up my mask for Holy Week, and I was just like, okay, maybe some other areas, should be given up, because when it comes down to it, sometimes in these seasons, we make a decision to give up certain things, but then we go back to how things were. We have to be able to understand that it's not just for a moment. It's not for just a moment. It's for making a complete decision in what we are surrendering to God, and what is it that we're asking God to intervene in. Like I've been asking God to intervene in my life. I've been wanting to know God the Father in a greater way. My dad came down here. My dad next week turns 75 years old, and he preached at our church on Sunday, and he was just saying, this is the last Sunday that I'm preaching in this church before I turn 75 years old. And he says, and I'm here to be able to be where everything started, where Maranatha started. And I just came here just to pray before my 75th birthday. And I was just like, you know what? At his age of 74 years old, he's making a decision that he wants God in a greater way. And he's willing to just go around, take the COVID test, do all of that stuff that he has to do just to be able to go and be a blessing. And you know what? I just realized that I got to take a COVID test because I got to go to Panama on Monday. But those are the things that we're looking at. Those are the things that we know that God is doing, and that God has been working through in our lives, so that we may be able to encounter him in a greater way. I want to encounter God, and I want you to encounter God in a greater way. And the only way that we're going to be able to encounter God in a greater way is by asking him to intervene, by asking him to continue working in our life, so that we may do his will in all that we do. We are here to do God's will. You are here to do God's will, and just to continue lifting up his name. So on Sunday, I want you to bring someone to church. If you don't know how to register on the app, just come and we'll make it work out at the door. We have an amazing team there at the door, our lobby team, and they'll help you out and they'll get everything going. We are not going to reject you or anything like that. So we're going to have a great time. So I just encourage everyone that is online, be a blessing. So remember, tomorrow at 7:00, we are online on our Maranatha USA channel. And then Friday at 7:30, we're going to be having service at church, Holy Communion, doing all of it. And then Sunday, 10 a.m., 12 and 1:30. And we're going to do some of this on Sunday. We're going to do some of that on Sunday. We're going to say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for what you've done. We're going to do some of that on Sunday, on Friday too. So family, I love you. We're still over here getting everything ready for Easter. A lot of things, a lot of moving parts, but we're grateful to God that we have amazing teams that are helping us, being able to accomplish it all and to be a blessing for our church. So continue following my Instagram, and you'll be seeing some of the things I'm putting up, pictures and so forth on some of the things that we're doing and getting and working on, for Easter. So I love you, family. Be a blessing. I want to see you at church this week. Be blessed.